Hello and welcome to Untitled Tarot, and today I'll be doing a Aquarius reading. Okay, so this is for anybody with Aquarius in their chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-washer, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-washer for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now I will mention the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. And I'm sorry, it's going to be a quick reading. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect. Lovers want to come out. Expect. And I'm going to take these. What they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got unity. Yes. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, Seven of Winter in the reverse popped out. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Prince of Spring. Yeah. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Please come forward and share what they should expect. There is the Prince of Spring and the Nine of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Ten of Spring. Awesome. Alright, so with the Nine of Autumn at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, please come forward and share. So, next card is the King of Summer. Alright, by the way, I use selenite on my decks. So, now, that was Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Unity card here in the upright. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Soul Shrinker with the Glenkiner. I thought it would be the Glenkiner. And the Master Maker. That's tough. Ooh. As well as the List of the Shadows and the Fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Very cute. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Prince of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Prince of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. And you got Penelope Dreamweaver with Epona's Wild Daughter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Green Woman, as well as Solace, and the Fairy Godmother, and Ecstasis, and the Guardian at the Gate. I foresaw that. Okay, so now for the third set you have the Ten of Summer and the Nine of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, Please come forward and share why both these cards are here in the upright for them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. And you got Spirit Dancer. Whee! With honesty. And Los Gunas at the bottom of the deck. With the Singer of Transfiguration. And Nellis the Alchemist behind that. And Mikkel Amako. And Pohariel of the Water. And Arvel Parrot. Okay, that's it. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the King of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the King of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and you got the Dark Lady with the Oakman at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Singer of Healing. Yeah. And Iris of the Rainbow. And Odak Gnome. And the Fawn. Yep. So, yeah. Okay, now we start off with the Unity card. Now the Unity card, okay, talks of, one moment please. If I don't watch it, my computer like is old, so it like loses connection. Yeah, okay. So you got Unity, and now the Unity card, alright, talks of do the right thing for the right reasons, compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. This is the Hierophant, which is Taurus. Yeah. Now, Tauran energy. Now, the first card clarifying that is the Soul Shrinker. Now, the Soul Shrinker talks of cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction, but at the very end it talks of blessings. So I feel like you're being able to, it's going to be difficult to always do the right thing for the right reasons. It's very demanding. And due to that, okay, I feel like you're going to have a hard time. But once you go over the hump, I think you will understand why it's so beautiful and why it's so necessary. Then you have the Glankener. Now the Glankener at the very end talks of clear sight. And so when you do see your blessing, I feel like you are going to clearly see why you should have done what you do, why you do what you do. Okay, then you have the Master Maker. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. You will be able to reinvent, like to be the craftsman of your life and stick these things together and use these bobs and ends to make a better solution. Okay. Yes. Then you have a list of the shadows. I feel like sticking those bobs and ends together will be healing to your shadow. Yeah. And also will help you create some self-esteem, something you didn't have possibly before. Then due to that self-esteem, I feel like you're going to tap into a whole new level of self-acceptance, which with the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, which talks of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery, and I just want to write self-acceptance. Acceptance before I forget. Alright. Awesome! Next, the second set. You have the Prince of Spring. Now the Prince of Spring. Now the Prince of Spring is a very charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless individual. It says passionate and restless individual. It says immediate action, a change you can successfully make, a passionate relationship. You might be becoming this person and you might be attracting this person into your reality. So either or, it's exciting, right? Now, for some reason, I have Tom Hiddleston written all over that card. He's very charming. He's very self-confident. He's kind of restless. He is an Aquarius, by the way. So that's why I'm saying I got him on my. That reminded me of him. Yep. Then, okay, so the cards clarifying that are, Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. To what I know, Tom Hiddleston had like this dream of becoming an actor. He never actually was gonna act upon it. Like, he's never gonna actually. It was a dream for him, but he kept it in his mind, and I'm sure he had visions of it. He dreamt of it, and all those things, right? And I think that's what this is referring to. Your dream, what you wanted to create in your life. And I feel like at some point with Epona's Wild Daughter, it might have even driven you crazy. Might have given you inner, like nightmares, depression, madness. But it also, it created an inner shadow self that you had to work with. But I feel at the very end, all this helped you grow and expand as a person. Okay? Because you now are able to tap into the Green Woman's energy, which talks of natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, and untamable creativity. No one can put a cap on your creativity, and that is what came out of all this kerfuffle, is the word that came to mind, or this misunderstanding, or this uncomfort and such. Then you have Los Solace. Now the Solace card talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, and synthesis. So you have gathered all the information that those things allowed you to do, and now allowed you to do, and because of that, you are now consciously synthesize all the information, and you were able to pull out a very important lesson, which was in a sense a wish being granted, because you have the fairy godmother. It was a helpful lesson, is what I'm getting. Next, that helpful lesson allowed you to tap into your ecstasy and joy with Ecstasis card, which is amazing. And finally, being able to tap into your ecstasy and joy was able to allow you to move on to another level of understanding. See, because the Guardian at the Gate talks of passage to a new life, openings, gatekeepings, which is amazing. Now, for the third set, you have the 10 of Spring and the 9 of Autumn. Now, the 10 of Spring, okay, talks of an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yes, this is amazing. And not only will you be emotionally content and fulfilled, you will also be like monetarily, materially, okay, on point. Because the 9 of Autumn talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yeah, well, the 9 of Summer would be the singles card, but in this case, it just means, well, this one, in this case, means that you're the entrepreneur, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Okay. Next, the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Spirit Dancer. Now, the Spirit Dancer, okay, talks of self-expression, freedom, exploration. So, you gave yourself the freedom to explore what you truly wanted to do by being honest with yourself, with the honesty card. And you went within, and what allowed you to honestly tell yourself what you wanted to explore was you going within and figuring out, and discovering parts of yourself you never even ever even knew existed. And that allowed you to transcend and metamorph, morph into something new and better. And the next card you have is Nellis the Alchemist. Now, like I said, you morphed into something better. And that is what Nellis is showing us, which is, Nellis talks of inner transformation, irrevocable change. So things are moving in the right direction. Yeah. Then, one of the things that you will notice after this transformation is that you are more appreciative for the little things in life. Because Mikkel talks of the blessings and everyday blessings as well as plays. It's not taking yourself seriously. Then you have Pohariel of the water. Now Pohariel talks of gracefully accepting change. The change of you being more appreciative in your daily life, which will be helped if you actually voice these things aloud by communicating them. Okay? Yeah. Next you have the King of Summer. Now the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. Alright? It says a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Okay? So, the cards clarifying that are the Dark Lady, who talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, and secrets. So I feel like these things were kept hidden from you for the longest time because you weren't tapping into what was making you happy. And so you kind of felt shrouded, kind of felt like you couldn't see clearly. Then you have the Oakman, which talks of strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. So basically, these ancient wisdoms, alright, are the secrets that you're tapping into due to the fact that you're being emotionally content and warm-hearted and mature and honorable and devoted to something, which is what the King of Summer is. Then you have the Singer of Healing. Now the Singer of Healing, alright, talks of healing the body, healing of body, mind, and spirit. So not only are you like emotionally content and fulfilled, you will be also physically like on point. Then you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now Iris talks of hope and promise for the future. So with your body being on point, you will definitely feel alive and well, which is great. And one of the things that you are going to have to do is break patterns and habits that you had from your previous life, as in from before you broke that habit, because this is what it is. And if you really fully want to break a habit, you need to break it here first, then it'll break externally. And once you break that habit, you'll be able to tap into the fawn energy. Now the fawn talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, and natural magic. Now this is basically saying that you are emotionally content and you are mature and you're warm-hearted and you're honorable and you're devoted because you now have figured out what you truly want, what your nature is, what your soul calls for, and that is why you are walking towards that. Okay, my gorgeous Aquariuses. So that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!